In this video, we explore further north of Bali, visiting Munduk, a town about 1100 meters above sea level. We climb steep paths to visit the twin waterfalls of Banyumala. We then trek through Jatiluwih and its majestic rice paddy fields spanning over the hillsides. And then we make a pit stop at Lake Tamblingan to visit the sites of an old temple. And finally spend a few nights at Munduk Plantation, a 5-star eco-luxury resort with lots of facilities and activities to keep us busy. After a few days, we decide to travel upwards towards Munduk, stopping at the popular Jatiluwih to admire the beautiful rice terraces spanning across 6 hectares of land. The drive takes around 1.5 hours from Ubud. Even though the drive is long, when we arrive, we can see why this is a popular destination. Entrance to the rice field costs around 50,000 rupiah or $3 per person. And if you wish to take a drone with you, that's an additional 150,000 rupiah or $950. After Jatiluwih, we make a stop at another popular destination about an hour's drive away. This one's called Banyumala Twin Waterfalls. The waterfall is a little bit of a walk from the car park and can be a little tricky to get to as the rocks can get quite wet. So it's important to have the right footwear and clothing. The waterfall is visible once we get to the bottom. It's not too high, around 20 meters. There are also people swimming, which you can certainly do after that hard climb in the hot and humid weather. We then visit Lake Tamblingan, which is a lake located in the caldera of several extinct volcanoes. Lake Tamblingan used to be inhabited by many villages. Many of them date back to the 10th century or earlier, such as this one. On this occasion, due to the dry season, the temple is still sitting on dry ground. During the wet season, we hear that this temple will be submerged in water, so it looks as though the temple is floating on the lake. After all the sightseeing, it's time to check into our accommodation. This time, we'll be staying at Munduk Plantation Nature Resort for the next few days, a 5-star resort located in a private coffee plantation. It has many private villas, jungle, and its own coffee plantation. We chose this accommodation for its location, stunning views, and its on-site activities, which we will explain further in the video. For dinner, we are eating at a restaurant specializing in North Balinese food. This is a Balinese soup with eggplant, torched ginger, chayote, and beans. This is a dish of stir-fried tuna, squid, and prawn in a torched ginger paste. For dessert, we order cassava squares with black rice, grated coconut, and palm sugar. We then spend the rest of the evening enjoying the sunset and a shot of arak, local alcoholic spirit made from salak, a native fruit that has a crunchy and slightly tangy flavor. The next morning, we go on a morning tour which introduces the coffee plantation in the area. The coffee beans, or cherries, are carefully hand-picked from the trees by staff. The cherry fruit tastes a little bit sweet when raw. Once the cherries are picked, they then go to the processing area where they are first dried under the sun. Then they are sorted and hand-picked based on quality. At the end of the tour, we are invited to a coffee tasting session where we can try different types of coffee beans. Here, our guide brews the coffee traditionally by adding hot water to the coffee grounds. When the grounds float to the top, he would remove these grounds, and the coffee is ready to drink. Another free activity that we decide to go to is the candle making class. We learn how to make soy candles using stale vegetable oil from the kitchen. The staff melts some beeswax in a pot and adds the oil to the melted beeswax. He then cuts a string to be used for the candle wick. We put the wick in the candle holder, which is then held in place by a wooden peg. Once the beeswax and oil is ready, he pours it into the candle holder, which will then set once cooled. After the activities, we decide to lounge around one of the pools at the resort. While there is an infinity pool in the main area, this is another pool available on the other side of the resort with a jacuzzi function. After a day of activities, we wind down with a simple dinner at another restaurant. This time, we are having a selection of meat dishes stewed in spices, tuna skewers, and a choice of turmeric, red, and white rice. In the next video, we leave the cool weather and the jungle behind and head southeast to the islands of Bali, Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Penida. We visit steep, breathtaking cliffs and blue water with ferocious waves. Finally, resting in another beautiful and modern 5-star resort. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next one.